Hi everyone, welcome to Water Goddess Tarot. So today we are going to look into the blessings that are coming into your life before this year ends, that is before 2022 ends. And we have three options over here. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. Pile number 1, the Black Heart. Pile number 2, the White Evil Eye, and pile number 3 is this white crystal. I hope it's visible. Yep. So please take all your time, use your intuition and choose the pile that you feel most drawn to. One more thing, right now I'm recording the video and it's raining heavily outside. So if you hear any noises, disturbances, the sound of raindrops, lift or whatsoever, please ignore and just simply enjoy the reading. From my end, I'll try that your experience is extremely smooth. Alright? And please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you like your reading. And that's about it. So we'll begin with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this Black Heart, then this is your reading. Now the first message that I'm getting for you is that you are highly protected. So if you're wondering about your protection, or if you're worried and stuff like that, because you do have a lot of enemies, there are a lot of people who are jealous of you. But regardless of everything, the first message that I'm getting for you is that you are highly protected. Okay? Now, after looking at your cards, the blessings that are coming before 2022 ends are many, and your reading, if you ask me in one word to describe your reading, I'd say spectacular. All your hard work is going to pay off like anything. Now, whatever you've been patient with, for most of you it's career, for most of you it's love as well. I mean, it's a combination of both. You are somebody who's been extremely patient when it comes to your love life and your career, because whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you've been trying to manifest, I can write it down and give it to you that your wish is gonna be fulfilled, because here we have wishes fulfilled and here we have 9 of Cups, which is again wish fulfillment, and you've got this card twice. This means that you're in for something really big, something that you've been trying to manifest maybe for months, for years for some of you. Maybe you've been working hard for the last, say, 9 years, 9 months, or just forget about the years, but you are somebody who has been, wanting to find that name, fame, recognition, the, kind of accolades that you deserve in your life. You have been patiently waiting, just planting seeds and just putting in whatever you've got. All right? And all of this is going to turn in your favor before 2022 ends, and you're going to experience something that is going to fill your heart, your soul with a lot of joy, laughter, happiness. Okay? Now, because you're in for a lot of name, fame, abundance, even if you're not looking for it, you are in for it. Trust me. You need to, not lose focus and not lose your confidence. Don't let your fear or your insecurities stop you from accepting opportunities, because you're gonna get a hell lot of opportunities, and out of all these opportunities, one or two are going to be life-changing opportunities for you. When I say life-changing, I really mean it. You've always heard of this, overnight success and stuff like that. There is a possibility in your case to go viral overnight, or to become famous overnight, or to get promoted overnight, to get your dream job overnight. First, I'll cover your career bit, then I'll come to love, because I want to focus on one sector. Okay? So yes. Just, you need to have a lot of trust, faith, and confidence in yourself, your abilities, and just feel. And trust me when I say, I'm saying it again, you are highly, highly protected. No matter what life throws at you, even if you're in the spotlight and there are lakhs or millions of people who are looking at you, of course everyone will want to have what you have, because you are gonna glow before this year ends. There is definitely something very big which will make people envious of you. That is for sure. But you are protected. So you need not worry of, who's sending you evil eye, who's doing what. Just don't bother. Focus on yourself, focus on your success, focus on your goals, focus on your life, your commitments, your relationships also. Secondly, there are high chances of you, I know you'd not like to hear this, but then it's coming. So because you're going to be extremely sexual before this year ends, there are chances of pregnancy. So if you're not looking forward, then just use protection. And if you are somebody who's looking forward to conceive, who's been trying for years or months, then expect good news for yourself. Your sexual drive is going to be high, and even if you are not looking to conceive, there'll be action in your life. If I can, put it in plain words, then expect action in your life before 2022 ends. Now, when it comes to your relationships, whosoever you're dealing with, I'll get to that person. In that case, even in your career, for that matter, you need to, if you're somebody who's outspoken, straightforward, then you need to have the approach of being diplomatic. Now, this might be your forte, this might not be your forte. Because if you ask me, I'm somebody who's extremely straightforward, and I find it really hard to sugarcoat and stuff like that. I hate asking people for favors, and I just want to do everything on my own. So I know how it feels. Now, if you're somebody who's okay with, just who's good at, being diplomatic and getting their way out and stuff like that, then it's super cool. But if you are somebody, then when it comes to your career, you need to watch out your words. And when it comes to your love life, you need to, just, if you have a disagreement with your partners per se, then just don't hold on to that fight for days or weeks thinking that the other person should apologize because you are right. If you want to have that healthy relationship, then it really is okay to not let your ego come in between your feelings or how you feel for the person. Because maybe if you've had an argument with your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband or wife, and you want to talk to that person, but your ego is stopping you because you feel that you're not wrong, but it's okay, it really is. At the end of the day, we all are humans, and even if we are not wrong and the other person is, you can be the bigger person when it comes to love and relationships and our close bonds. It really doesn't matter. Like, if you bend down, you're not going to become small. Of course, the other person should not take advantage of your sweet nature, but then this is the guidance that is coming for you, that for you to be happier before 22, why am I again and again saying 22? Before 2022 ends, you need to have this balanced approach of, just forgiving easily and letting things go, being casual about it. Don't be too serious, because you're in for so much of, abundance and happiness, that these are very tiny things that are going to bother you. But if you'll give all of this so much of importance, it'll just spoil your happiness quotient, if you ask me. Now, when it comes to your love life, there is a soulmate connection, and for some of you, this is somebody from the past. Now, this might not be your ex, but this might be somebody with whom you had something platonic, or you had a great chemistry but nothing happened, or this person continued to give you mixed signals, okay? Or this person ghosted you, but you always felt connected to them, and you felt that no, we are soulmates. This is one of the possibilities, okay? So this person is coming back into your life, and you're going to have a new beginning with this person, because you are their wish fulfillment and they are yours. For others of you, this is a new connection, and love is definitely entering your life before 2022 ends. Whosoever enters your life is going to come at a very fast speed, you can say, or is going to just pop out suddenly out of nowhere and will sweep you off your feet. Initially, you might feel that this person is a bit dicey or conflicted or still stuck in their past, but you need to just give them some time and space. As I've said, that you need not always be in that zone of you being right and stuff like that, because whosoever is entering your life before this year ends is somebody who genuinely loves you. This person will have genuine feeling towards you and is going to love you the way you've always wanted to be loved. Again, there's a pregnancy thing that is coming, so just be careful. And if you're somebody who's looking forward to have a baby, then congratulations, because for sure you're gonna receive a good news before this year ends. All right. Now, whenever this person comes in your life, you guys are gonna go on a lot of romantic dates together. You might even take trips together. The connection might progress very quickly, but all you're being asked is to not, to not doubt it, because your person might give you mixed signals. And honestly, it's just that your person has been hurt in the past, is what I can feel. And they're still healing. Okay? Now, I'm not saying to tolerate any kind of BS, but then it is always good to give the other person some time and space to open up to you. And I know it's easier said than done, because I have been through it, so I understand. But then I'm here to tell you not exactly what is right, but what I feel is right. Maybe my definition of right and yours is just like South Pole and North Pole. But then whatever is coming to my mind in regards to me giving you guidance, I'm doing my bit. Now, what you're going to choose for yourself is completely up to you. Now, when it comes to your career, because you're in for something extremely huge, you're being warned by the spirit to not trust people easily, because, as I said, that you are protected, but you have a lot of jealous people around you, a lot of competition around you. Maybe you're in a field where there's a lot of competition, or you are in a space where you have a lot of visibility. And I don't know, but you have people around you in your workspace who want to spoil your game. They will try to manipulate you. They will try to, trick you into taking shortcuts. You will feel tempted, that is for sure. But take this message as a warning to not take the route that looks very blingy, because it will spoil your game and your blessings. Stay connected to your heart. Keep your heart chakra balanced. And I'd suggest you to wear a rose quartz, or to keep a rose quartz with you. That will actually help you in making the correct decisions and will keep you emotionally balanced and won't make you feel overwhelmed, because you have this tendency to feel too much all at once, and this just overwhelms you and then you zone out. So in order to not feel that, because I don't know, maybe you're somebody who's not used to, you're somebody who is not very, I don't know what word should I use for you, but then how do I put it to words? I mean, I think you feel too much, but you're not able to express yourself, because that is what is happening with me at this moment. Because there's a lot of cups energy, there's a lot of water, warmth and love, a lot of heart chakra energy in this pile. So maybe you're somebody who's always in your head, always daydreaming, creating scenarios. Even if you're in love with somebody, you feel too much, you think too much, but you're not able to express in the same ratio. So you need to balance your emotions, you need to ground your energies. It is very important. So like, because you've chosen the black heart, what you can do is you can also wear a black tourmaline, you can wear black agate or black obsidian, you can wear any black crystal. That will help you in keeping you grounded, or you can use nature to ground yourself, but it is important for you to ground yourself. All right? Because you have people who are going to manipulate you, and there are chances of you not only meeting your soulmate but also coming into a relationship, an official relationship with your person. But I would suggest you, if this happens, do not announce your relationship on social media. Don't tell a lot of people that you guys are dating, because your relationship will be at a very vulnerable stage, you can say, before this year ends, and people will definitely try to break you, because you guys are going to be a power couple. There's a lot of jealousy. There is going to be a lot of jealousy. People would want you to not be together. So as an advice, if you are getting into a relationship, keep it just amongst yourselves if possible, just you and your boyfriend or girlfriend, or husband wife. But then if you're getting married, then to definitely the world is going to get to know. So let's just stick to the girlfriend boyfriend part. And girlfriend boyfriend, girlfriend girlfriend, boyfriend boyfriend, just apply as it fits. My readings are open for everybody. So before you come up with a question or you get confused, it's for everyone. Okay? So yes, I wouldn't advise you to even share it with your friends, because I don't know if you have very trustworthy people around you who are your friends, because you are somebody who is gonna glow up like anything before this year ends. And your close friends too will be jealous of that. So you need to make sure to not publicize your good news, but because you're in for a lot of exposure and name, fame, abundance and prosperity, it is any which way going to come out in public. So you can't do much about it. But don't share the intricate details with everybody is what I'd say. If you really want to share your good news, just, if you have a pet, you can talk to them. If you don't have a pet, you can talk to your spirit guides, your spirit team, God, universe, whosoever you believe in. You can write it down in your journal, or you can talk to yourself. But whatever it is, don't announce yourself. If it comes out naturally in the public eye, you can't do anything about it. But just don't share the nitty-gritty of everything that is happening. And I think we're done with your reading. But before I end, I'd like to say that you're in for a new beginning in your life, the new beginning that you always deserved. But there were delays in your life because of XYZ reasons. But now you are entering a phase that is where the universe is actually handling you a clean slate to write your own story. With this renewal card, everything is getting renewed. With the growth card, the seeds that you have planted are finally going to sprout, and you're going to come out in the open you're gonna come back with a bang. You're gonna make heads turn because you're gonna look good. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna be successful in your career. You are going to be in a relationship, or you're going to meet your soulmate. So overall, your entire life is getting an upgrade. And I'm also seeing that you might go on a vacation also before this year ends. And there are very strong chances that you will go with the person, with your soulmate. And even if you go solo, you'll go to a place where there's water, beaches, and if you're single and you resonate with that part, that you have a new person coming in your life, there are chances of you meeting somebody when you are on a vacation, and that'll be the universe doing its magic just for you. And yes, so your pile is like pile number 1. I really don't know what is there in the other 2 piles, but then honestly I feel it's not going to be as amazing as this. It might be, but then I wish I had chosen this pile, though I did not choose any. I never choose my piles when I'm reading for you all, but then you're in for a lot of happiness, man. What else do you want? This year's gonna end just beautifully for you. Okay? So I think I am done, and I don't have anything else to let you know. So yeah, you're in for a good time. You're in for a good, happy time where you are happy and just chilling and living a good life, enjoying with your friends, family, living your best life. So yeah, with this I am going to end pile number 1. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post a new video, you get notified. And if you want to share something, you can write it down in the comment box and I'll get back to you. And yes, I'll catch up with you in the next video. See ya. Hi, pile number 2. So if you have chosen this white evil eye, this is your reading. I'll place it here. Okay. Now, before I begin with your spread, I want to ask you that, are you binge eating a lot these days? Because if you are, then you need to just reduce it. Don't consume a lot of junk food. Sleep on time. And try to opt for healthy options when you're hungry. If you're a night owl, then please try and change your sleep cycle. And I am giving you lecture like a saint right now, though I am also recording this video late at night, but then I was really busy throughout the day, so I didn't have a choice. I had to record it for you guys because I wanted to put this up. So anyway, all I'm saying is just try to have a richer diet and sleep on time. And nobody is perfect. Even I'm not perfect. There are days when I also binge eat. There are days when I also overindulge. And I think once in a blue moon it's fine. But if I'm doing it every day, or if you are doing it every day, then definitely it's not good for our health. Okay? Now, okay. Now, when it comes to your blessings that you're going to receive before this year ends, your blessings might not feel extremely pleasant in the beginning, because there are chances of you either breaking up with your current partner or finally releasing somebody from your energetic field, maybe your ex, whom you had a breakup with a couple of months or years ago, but that person still haunts you. And because all of a sudden the rain is again started and it's pouring like anything, so I feel that you have definitely cried over this person a lot, and you still cry over this person still affects you, they break your heart. The thought of this person breaks your heart actually, but then before 2022 ends, this person is finally going to leave your life. Or if you are in a relationship, then I would like to tell you that it is a karmic relationship, and once the purpose is served, you're in for a breakup. And this person is meant to leave your life because they aren't the one for you. Now, we are already in September. See, as I've said that it started raining heavily, I really don't know that if the sound is, audible in this recording or no. But then if it's not, then I really want to tell you that your emotions are going to be all over the place when this happens, or this is your current situation, that the thought of this person just completely overwhelms you. And it doesn't make you feel good because of the toxicity that this connection contains. Okay? Now, before 2022 ends, this connection or this person is leaving your life and your energetic field because they are extremely toxic for you. Point number one. You both are codependent on each other. This person brings a lot of negativity to your life. This person has also used you physically. They were not in love with you. They were actually obsessed with you. I mean, their love is not coming from a very pure space or pious space. It's coming more from their ego. Either you're somebody who looks extremely well and you're a prize for people who look at you. Maybe this is the reason why this person wanted to be with you, or whatever the reason was. I really don't care, because I am not at all liking the energy of this person, whosoever this is. And maybe, for many of you, I feel you're already, this person is your ex, to be honest. For a very few of you, you'll end up breaking with your current partner, but for most of you, I feel this is your ex. And this person is not meant to stay in your life, because this is somebody who's just self-absorbed, self-obsessed, extremely selfish. selfish to the point that this person doesn't actually know where to draw the line when it comes to them, or when it comes to something that they want. There is no right or wrong for them. If they want it, they want it. Now, by what means they're gonna acquire it, it doesn't matter. And I'm sorry, but I really just don't like the energy of this person at all. So I'm not going to waste my time pondering over them and discussing them for no reason, any which way. This person doesn't deserve you, because you are an empress, dude. I mean, even if you're a guy who's watching this, although most of my viewers are females, but if you're a guy, you are a perfect balance of divine feminine and masculine. Maybe you are somebody who's more feminine, who's at the moment operating in their feminine energy, or before the year ends, you'll be more in your feminine energy than your masculine. But anyway, you are the empress, and you know who the empress is. If you're somebody who's familiar with tarot and stuff, I mean, if you're an empress, then you don't deserve somebody who's so toxic, so negative, so self-absorbed and self-obsessed and selfish. Self-obsessed to a certain level is still fine, it's good. One should be self-obsessed. There has to be self-love, but then there is a difference between, somebody being self-obsessed and being selfish. And your person is actually, your so-called ex-person is actually very selfish. Now, the good thing about, and how can I miss this part? Now, how is all this a blessing for you before this year ends is because God is actually removing this person from your life. Even if they are not removed at the point you're watching, they will be removed. And if they are already not physically present in your life, then they will just leave your life, and they'll just leave you energetically also. Your cords are going to get cut once and for all. Maybe you're somebody who's been trying for years to get rid of this person, and now this person is finally going to leave your life. So this is the blessing that you're getting, because this person is not meant, you are not actually meant for this person, because you're amazing, okay? You're a complete package when it comes to a life partner. And if you're here, I don't know, I am so furious at this point of time that I just, my hand just flew out of nowhere. So I don't know if you're watching this video, but if you're here, then this person is not even here. They're just, below this table where I'm recording this video. They stand not even close to you. You're so damn good, okay? So just stop underestimating yourself, or stop blaming yourself if this dynamic didn't work out. It did not work out for your own good. So just say thank you to God, universe, or whatever, whosoever you believe in, and just, be happy that all of this happened or is going to happen. Another thing that is coming before this year ends as a blessing is that you are finally going to come in your power. You are somebody who's always been the nurturing, the sweet girl, the sweet guy, the yes baby of the group and stuff like that. But before this year ends, you are going to come in your masculine power. Rather, you are going to come in that zone where you will have the balance between your masculine and feminine, your masculine and feminine energies, and you will know which side. Oh God, what is happening? I'm just fumbling left, right, and center in your pile. Do you have too much to say, pile number 2, and you're not saying? I really don't know. Maybe you have throat chakra issues, or maybe you yourself are tired of this person, or this person actually tried to suppress you whenever you wanted to voice or see. Again, it's happening. It doesn't happen. So maybe whenever you wanted to voice out your opinion, this person never let you do that. They didn't let you talk, they didn't let you speak, they didn't consider your opinion. Whatever the hell it is, I'm anyway of this person. I'm sorry if you have any kind of soft spot for this person, but for me, I just don't want to tap into the energies. That they're just get rid of this person. I just want to. Anyway, so before this year ends, you're gonna switch up your game like no other. If somebody is gonna rub you the wrong side, you are going to give it back to them then and there. And maybe this hasn't been you all this while, but this will change. You will stop letting people take advantage of you. You will know when to talk. You will voice out your opinion before this year ends. So you will come into your power. You will become that person who takes stand for their own self, as well as for somebody who's being ganged up, or who's being bullied, or who's being belittled for no reason. And you are going to become that person who is extremely nurturing, loving, caring, motherly, and full of just love and light and a lot of warmth. Now, before this year ends, now let me just quickly, come to the goody part. Now, if you are in a relationship right now I gave you 2 situations, right? If this is your ex, the toxic one, okay, then you are going to meet a new person who is your soulmate, and they're not just your soulmate. They are somebody whom you are going to get married to, and this marriage might happen before 2022 ends. There are very high chances of you becoming pregnant, or your partner becoming pregnant. So if you don't want that, then just be careful. We have 2 confirmations of this person being your soulmate. And there are also chances that the past energy, which was toxic, was of your ex, and this energy of the 6 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the soulmate thing is your present boyfriend or girlfriend. Because I feel that you are somebody, I don't know if I'm confusing you at this point of time, but you are somebody who is not in a relationship with this person, with this toxic person. This toxic person, for 90% of you, is your ex, is what I feel. Because, and then after breaking up with your ex, you did go into a newer connection. You did go into another connection, but your ex did not leave your energetic field for some reason. or the other. And if you are somebody who is completely single at this point of time, then I want to tell you that, my love, before this year ends, you are going to meet your soulmate. There are very high chances of things happening super quickly for you. This energy was there in pile 1 also, but in pile number 2, it's like pile number 1 was quick, but then pile number 2 is like, I don't know what word should I use. Your speed is like super fast. This is the simplest term that I can use for this, because I just feel that you are in for getting married, you're in for falling in love, you are in for becoming a parent also. And this person is your divine counterpart. This relationship was meant. This is a past life connection. The person whom you're going to get married to is a past life connection, and your ex was a karmic, and this karmic came into your life because this was your past life karma, which you had to clear, and you have managed to clear a lot when it comes to your past. And whatever confusion you have been dealing with, especially in regards to your relationship, while pile 1 was all about, pile 1 was a package of, their entire life, to be very honest. But pile number 2, your focus is majorly on your relationship, and that too romantic relationship. So whatever, if you've been confused between two people, if you have been confused between what happened in your past, why did you have to go through so much of pain and stuff like that, maybe some of you went through a divorce too. Okay, maybe some of you went through an extremely heart-wrenching breakup, or a relationship that was so damn toxic. And maybe some of you are going through this phase at this moment. So in whichever category you find yourself in, before this year ends, you are going to fall in love. And if you are in love with a new person, with a different person, if not a new person, as compared to the toxic guy or a girl that I was describing, you're going to get married to this person. And yes, all this confusion is going to leave your life, dude. And you are in for a healthy, healthy heart space. You've had a lot of pain in regards to your relationship. If I could meet you right now, I will give you a big long hug, because you need that embrace at this point of time. I just want to hug you and tell you that it's okay. You are not unlucky to go through the pain that you have been through. Whatever has happened in your past, it was meant to happen. You are just clearing your karmic debts. You were clearing your karmic debts for most of you. And for some of you, you are. And for others of you, you will. And we are already in September. This is what I was saying a few minutes back, but then I zoned out. October, November, December, we just have 3 months. So all of this is happening in 3 months. And if you don't get married to this person before this year ends, then this person is going to propose you for marriage. That is for sure. For sure means come back and comment on this video that my person didn't propose me and your reading is not right, because I'm pretty sure that a proposal is definitely on the way. If not marriage in 3 months, then a proposal is definitely on the way. And this person that you're going to end up with is your divine counterpart and is going to treat you like the empress, like with a lot of love and respect that you deserve. You have always let people treat you less than that you deserve. But this person will show you what love is, what respect is in a relationship, how to treat your partner. And this person is going to give you their time, their love, their emotions. They're going to invest in you because they want to have a family with you. They want you to be the mother, the father of their children. They want to build with you. They want to grow old with you. What else do you want? Because their love is coming from a very pure space. There's a lot of heart, a lot of love. So yes, with this I will end your reading. And I hope that I didn't confuse you a lot, because I know that I might have confused because I was not able to express myself. I was being choked. I was being interrupted by your toxic person, and they didn't let me express myself, and they were trying to, suppress me. So I actually couldn't. But then I tried my best to explain you and make you feel at ease and give you the comfort that you deserve. Okay? So now with this, I'll end your reading. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comment box below. If you liked the reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and you can book a reading with me. The details for booking the reading are given in the description box below. It is very simple. You can book via Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram, or you can mail me on the email ID that is given in the description box. And yes, show some love, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. See ya. Hi, pile number 3. So if you chose this white crystal, I hope it's visible. Yes, and it is a very pretty stone. Looks amazing. So if you chose this is your pile, and we are here. I'll place it here. And don't come at me for picking up such few cards for you, but then that while I was picking up cards for you, this is where the spirit asked me to stop, because just these are the messages that you're meant to receive, to be very honest. Now, if you are somebody who stays with their family and you want to move out of your house because there are a lot of conflicts that are happening between you and your family members, or amongst your family members, even if you're not involved, you don't like the current environment of wherever you are, then before 2022 ends, I do see a relocation for you, firstly. Secondly, before 2022 ends, the blessing that's coming your way is that you are either going to gain inheritance, or if you have a legal case going on, it will get over and the result is going to be in your favor. Also, whatever challenges or whatever delays that have been piling up in your life, and you had been questioning this entire year that God, why me? why do I take one step ahead and then 6 steps backwards? Why is it happening? Then know that you're going to overcome all of these challenges. Before this year ends, you will see how beautifully things will start to pan out for you. Everything will start to work out in your favor, and this is especially in regards to your career, your finances, your financial independence, you standing on your 2 feet. You have been very, very patient in your life in regards to all areas of your life. If you've been wanting to move out of your current location, you have been patient. If you have been, if you're pursuing a career and you haven't seen results, you've been diligent and you've been consistent in your efforts. You have been actually putting efforts and waiting for the correct opportunity to come your way. So all in all, whatever you've been waiting for, that is going to happen. Before that happens, you might have to face a couple of more challenges, a couple of more tricky situations might enter your life. And if this happens, then don't just, feel scared or feel bogged down, because these are nothing as compared to what you've been facing all these years. So just chill, relax, because you will be able to deal with it. That is my guarantee. Now give me a moment, please. Yeah. Okay. And so what else? Okay. Now when it comes to your career, if there is a specific field where you have been trying for years, or there are projects where you've been investing your energy for years, all of it is going to come full circle, and you are finally going to, your time is coming. If you ask me what blessings are coming before 2022 ends for you, pile number 3, I'd sum up your reading by saying that your time is coming. You have been waiting for your time, and your right time is coming. The time that you have been waiting for all this while, things are going to work out for you now. All the delays and everything, I just see all the blockages, all the challenges and stuff like that. I see everything just disappearing. Either disappearing just slowly or disappearing just out of nowhere. But you are in for good news, that is for sure. You are in for receiving the fruits of your labor. Now before 2022 ends, what you need to be careful of is keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open, because there is an amazing opportunity that's on the way for you. The opportunity is going to come in super quickly, especially that is in regards to your career. Okay? Can be your love life too, but for you, I don't see a lot of, like pile 1 and 2 both had that love angle to their reading, but with you, I feel it's all about your finances and your stability, your career, your growth. There is an inch of love thing too, but then for me it's more about you becoming your own boss. All right, so yes, before 2022 ends, a shiny opportunity, an opportunity that can change your life is going to enter, and it will be up to you to make the most of it. If you grab it, it can be something that is life changing. All right? Now, before 2022 ends, another blessing that's coming your way is you starting something new or something of your own. Now, this can be your business, this can be you starting a new job. Though I said that you starting something of your own, but for few of you, this can be you starting up a new job also, where you are just not experienced, but still you got the job because your luck is changing. Before 2022 ends, your luck is changing. You are becoming very lucky, and this luck will change a lot for you in terms of your finances. But what you need to be careful of is don't take big risks. Okay? Another thing that is happening for you in terms of your blessing before this year ends is you either having an encounter with one of your spirit guides, or you coming in contact with a guru, a mentor, who is going to help you out in your spiritual journey. This person is going to make your life easy and will actually help you in showing the path ahead and bring a lot of light to your life. They will help you in balancing out your heart and crown chakra. They will constantly send you messages. So before this year ends, your connection with your spirit guides, your psychic gifts, you are somebody who has psychic gifts. So before this year ends, you will come to a realization as to what your psychic gifts are and how to connect with your spirit guides. You will definitely understand this before this year ends. And finally, the last blessing that is going to come into your life is that you will be put in a situation where you will feel that nothing is working out for you. You might start to lose hope, but then the thing that you are assuming to be a mountain or a wall is actually just a bubble. When you tap it, it's going to vanish. So make sure that because your crown chakra is going to be active and your upper chakras are actually going to be active, so you have to make sure that you ground yourself also, because there are chances of you having an overactive crown chakra as well. So make sure to balance out your lower chakras, to ground your energies. Just walk on grass, go to any park, take off your shoes. It is very important for your feet to connect with the ground, with the earth energies. Hug a tree, wear more of red, eat more of rooted vegetables, meditate, do whatever you can, but make sure that you ground your energies, because if you manage to ground your energies, you are in for receiving a lot of messages. Your intuition is going to be on point before this year ends, and if you maintain this balance, then my love, you don't need any kind of reading from anyone. You will carve your own path. You will get your own messages. You will start having a camaraderie with the universe, where the universe will become your best friend and you're just going to chit chat and find your way out. Then you are not going to come to these picker cards to figure a way out in life or something like that. Okay? And before this year ends, because I can hear an airplane at this point of time. So as I said that you might relocate, so definitely I'm taking that as a confirmation. But I feel that it's all about a new journey. So yes, a new beginning for you, as I've mentioned before. And you can also go on a pilgrimage, a vacation as well. You know, your spirituality is gonna show on your face, because your guides are going to bless you with good looks, good hair, good skin. Your magnetism and your aura is gonna become so pure, and you're gonna vibe so high that you are going to attract a lot of people, even if love isn't showing as a blessing for you guys. But then you are going to attract a lot of people. And when you are in this kind of energy that you're going to attract a lot of people, you might attract people who are not good for you. So it is your responsibility to have very clear boundaries as to who you allow into your life and to what extent. Don't just allow anybody, any random person to come too close to you. This doesn't mean that I'm asking you to shut down. Don't. But have that clear vision. Don't look at people through your rose-colored glasses. You are a pure soul. You have a lot of white light to you. A lot of white light, a lot of white energy around you. Even at this point of time when I'm reading for you, I'm getting goosebumps at this point of time. I swear. I wish I could show you. I am getting goosebumps at this point of time, and there's this splurge of, energy, this vibration that I'm feeling in my body right now. You're a very high vibe person, pile number 3, and your spirituality is going to go off the charts before this year ends. And some of you have the potential to even heal people by using, maybe some of you have the gift of being a Reiki healer. There is something in your hands, and you could be a tarot reader also. You are definitely somebody who has psychic gifts. Now, if you will ever use them professionally, or you will use them for yourself, I really don't know at this point of time. But even if you don't realize at this point of time, before 2022 ends, you will have this realization that you are highly connected to the universe, the spiritual world, the gifts and the magic, the white magic and everything. Okay, so I guess that I will end your reading. And one more thing, sorry, you are in for I said that you're in for an inheritance, but besides you receiving inheritance, you will also receive money from somewhere. If your money was stuck with somebody, you're going to get money. Even if it was not stuck, you will still receive. Your finances are going to improve before this year ends. So if you are stressed in regards to you not having enough of money, please don't give that thought a lot of energy, because you'll end up attracting lack. So don't do that, because the universe got your back. You are highly protected, and you are in for a lot of abundance and prosperity, stability, independence. You becoming, as I said, you're becoming your own boss, you're becoming your own person. Before 2022 ends, pile number 3, you are going to establish yourself in regards to your career, and you are going to ascend spiritually and might even become a mentor. Though there are chances of you meeting your mentor and then mentoring others in the coming 2023. Alright, so with this, I will end your reading. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do that via Instagram. My ID is mentioned in the description box. You can press on the link and connect with me via DM, or you can email me. The detail for that too is mentioned in the description box below. If you'd like to share anything in regards to this reading, you're free to do that. If you have any questions, you're free to share. I'll try and answer everything. And it was lovely reading for you. I loved your energy. And yes, I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya.